Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Pastor Frederick Douglas Haynes. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rickey Smiley and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show family. Love y'all. Thank you for getting our day off to a great start. But then thank you because you started off with praise. Praise is something very powerful when you think about the fact that God is God and God is amazing. Amazing. That's what Pastor Mike sings. And so I simply want to talk today about the amazingness of our God. God is so amazing that God will blow your mind with some of the things that God does for you. No wonder the Bible says that now unto him who is able to do exceedingly abundantly above anything you can ask or imagine. That's amazing right there, because it's saying that God will do some things for you that you didn't ask for. God will do some stuff for you that you never thought about, you never imagined, because God is amazing. And so don't be tripping on the people around you coming at you. You remember the God above you who lives within you, who is up to something amazing for you. God is amazing. I'm shouting today because God is amazing. And if God is amazing, why am I tripping on stuff that is happening that is awful? I ain't tripping on that because I know my God is so amazing that God can take what started out as awful and make something awesome out of it, because God is amazing. God is so amazing that God looks beyond my faults and sees every one of my needs. God is so amazing that God refuses to give up on me, even when I've given up on myself. And God says when other people put a period, God puts a comma. Period means it's over. Comma means pause, catch your breath. There's more to come, because God is amazing. Y'all have a blessed one with our amazing God.
There it is, Pastor Haynes, man, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church. Let's get into this music. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Yes, sir. Love you, Ricky. Have a great one.
Yes, sir. You too. Let's go.
I remember when.
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, 13 minutes after the hour, y'all, front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, radio family. Here are stories trending on the front page. As U.S. and Canadian officials continue to investigate the cause of a runway plane crash in Toronto, Delta is offering $30,000 to each passenger on board the plane that flipped upside down. And we all saw the footage of that plane crash, and they were hanging upside down in the plane. Now, it's important to note the offer was confirmed by ABC News, and Delta Care Team representatives are telling customers the gesture has no strings attached and does not affect rights.
Oh.
Yeah, so a lot of people were saying, $30,000, that's all they're getting. But if they want to sue, they still can.
Still sue,
yeah. Wow. In other news, a possible tragedy was prevented in Texas. The FBI became aware on Tuesday of threats that were communicating involving two teenage girls ages 15 and 16 plotting what the FBI called a mass casualty attack using pipe bombs and guns. Their alleged target was Memorial High School in Harris County, Texas, according to law enforcement sources. Lastly, got to look in those cabinets again, y'all. Another food recall is making headlines. This time it's pancake mix. On January 14th, the Quaker Oats Company issued a recall on a limited number of 2-pound boxes of Pearl Milling Company original pancake and waffle mix. We know that used to be Aunt Jemima.
Damn,
They done got your mama.
Yeah.
I just gonna say they done got Aunt Jemima. Brat, she going to jail, Brat.
Ain't your mama going to jail?
Well, she ain't on the box
your mama
no more.
no way, so it don't matter.
Well, on February 13th, the FDA classified the recall under its highest level risk, Class 1. That indicates use of the impacted product could cause serious adverse health consequences or death.
Dang.
So, yeah.
Pancake.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So get that out your cabinet.
be using the kind of pancake mix that's in that little yellow plastic thing. All you have to do is add water and shake it up.
That's the Bisquick, I think.
Bisquick, yeah, that's what I use anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Well, I was like, ain't your mama though? Dang.
Yeah.
Well, this is not the just add water mix that they're talking about here, but I think it has to do with allergens because there's undeclared milk in it. So if you have a milk or dairy allergy, you need to stay away from this. I'm Maria Moore. Yeah, and those are a few stories.
Yeah, we use those.
Yeah, check them. Check them. Just in case.
My baby like banana pancakes, so Lord have mercy. My wife be making them pancakes for him special every day.
Man, be quiet, man.
You are triggered. Yeah, it's time for sports.
I'm sorry.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
Yes, sir. I am here. Man, breaking news. And LeVar Ball, y'all know he's the father of basketball superstars Lonzo Ball and LaMelo Ball. Also, LiAngelo Ball is a music artist now. But LeVar, the dad, he had his foot amputated recently after suffering a serious medical issue. Everything's doing fine. He's well. He's still all smiles and laughing and everything. But you just wonder what was going on, why he kind of disappeared from the press and hadn't been in the media a lot. Obviously, he was going through this medical situation. So keep LeVar, Papa Bear in prayer right there. Now that LeBron and Luka, the connection has began. And the big question out there, who takes the last shot in game-tying situation or game-winning situations? So the answer is this. It will go both ways. This is from LeBron. This is from J.J. Redick, the head coach. It depends on who's cooking at the time at the end of the game. Now, if both are cooking, then you know LeBron James going to take that last shot, man. It is what it is. It happened actually last night, man. They were playing the Charlotte Hornets, and both were playing very well. They were down 3. Time was running out. LeBron took a long deep, hit the front of the rim, got the rebound, gave back to LeBron again, took another long 3, and hit the rim again. But it's going to be a situation that's going to happen a lot this year, so we're going to see what happens. It is.
So if he hit the rim again, why you won't just give it to Luka?
so who would you go with?
Luka, of course. Luka ain't missing no shots. Not on no threes. Now, if you in the paint, you'll go with LeBron if he anywhere inside. But before a clutch 3, you got to go with Luka at this time.
Okay. We can, I don't know, dog. I mean, listen.
You talking about a 3, Rock T?
No, I'm talking about just, okay, that's a good point.
You said a 3.
That's a good point.
Right.
But LeBron James has become a better three-point shooter as he's gotten older. He
give to LeBron and let LeBron kick it out to Luka.
I'm with you, dog. You know what? I can't. Let me think about that. Let me think about that for a second.
That dude be doing shoot from the half court, warming up, just playing.
Yeah.
Come on now.
It's funny,
you gotta
man.
go with him.
Yeah, man, because there's a video out there right now that they had a 3-point contest the other day, and Luka was smashed LeBron. So you may be right.
Wear their ass out on the man. You don't want none of that. Matter what, dude, and came over here to this country and just he done ball out, making them like little boys out there. Come on now.
He sure is. At 260 pounds.
Yes.
Brat, what you got coming up next?
Coming up next, the Young Thug trial has sparked politics in Georgia. We're going to get into that in the hot spot up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. So hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it's about that time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, a group of Georgia lawmakers have introduced a bill aimed at limiting the use of artistic material, including lyrics, as evidence in criminal trials. Now, this comes after the Young Thug RICO trial, where the judge allowed the prosecution to use his lyrics as evidence in the case. The new bill seeks to curb the use of such artistic expressions in court. This legislation follows the public and legal debate surrounding the role of lyrics in criminal cases, especially in the context of the Young Thug trial, which became a focal point for discussions on artistic freedom and the intersection with the justice system. What y'all think? Should songs be used in court, the lyrics to songs?
I don't know if that's fair because I
don't think it's fair.
Yeah. People just write stuff, everything they write ain't true.
Exactly. And then once you do something and you did write something similar to it, they're going to try to throw it in there and find it like it was had something to do with that, which it didn't.
I ain't never flew on the wings of love.
Exactly. On the wings of love. You so stupid. You stupid. All right, y'all. Moving on, because are you coming with another one? Because I feel like you got another one.
Yeah, I got to give it all. You know, once I get going on that music,
You can't stop.
Yeah.
You can't stop.
I can't stop.
All right. Oh, Lord. All right, y'all, moving on. Issa Rae is standing on business in light of President Trump's recent election as the chairman of the Kennedy Center for Performing Arts. She has canceled her sold-out event at the venue, which was scheduled to take place next month. She posted a message that says, hey, DC fam, thank you so much for selling out the Kennedy Center for an evening with me. Unfortunately, due to what I believe is an infringement on the value of an institution that has faithfully celebrated artists of all backgrounds, I've decided to cancel my appearance at this venue. She then assured ticket holders that they would get their money back. Shonda Rhimes also resigned from her position on the board. Over the last few weeks, Trump dismissed 18 members of the Kennedy Center's Board of Trustees. He says his goal is to reshape the nation's cultural center. Oh, he get on my
He's going to reshape something. He ain't got no culture.
I'm telling you.
He got no parts of the culture in him.
Goodness, nothing.
He's going to have Kid Rock performing.
Okay. And last but not least, y'all, Irv Gotti's homecoming celebration took place in New York City this week, and many of his industry friends were there in support of his final send-off. Alongside his family, Murder Inc. artists Ja Rule, Ashanti, Lloyd, Charlie Baltimore, they were all present, as well as Jay-Z, Fat Joe, Steve Stout, Hype Williams, Benny Boom, Angie Martinez, the Rough Riders, and several others. Ja Rule delivered the eulogy for his longtime friend. Take a listen.
I just want to say, Irv, I love you. Everyone in this room loves you. You touched everybody in your own way in this room. And so we are here, a celebration of your life, because it will live on forever. I love you, my brother. See you when I get there.
Yeah, I've watched a lot of his videos for the past couple of weeks, and just been, all those interviews he did on Drink Champs and all those different podcasts or whatever. I didn't, know that I knew, Irv Gotti, but I didn't know that he was as deep as he was in the industry like that. And a lot of artists that he had his hands on and how he made deals and stuff. Much respect to his family.
Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. Prayers and condolences go out to his family, and may he rest in peace. All right, y'all, for more information on those stories and more, you can go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media at Brat. We got your wake-up calls coming up, so hit us up at 8669-RICKEY. That's 8669-RICKEY. And Special K got the news that you absolutely, positively cannot use. The time now is 25 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
You liar! I believe him, yo. I don't know why, but I do.
It is time for news you positively absolutely cannot use with Special K. What up, K?
Hey, what up, Ricky? I was about to say, what's up, Gary? Because I was looking at.
No, hell no.
I know, right? I apologize to you in advance for that. Lord have mercy. Brad even choked on that one.
Some Neiman Marcus clothes that's on sale.
It's called Last Call. Neiman Marcus clearance rack.
Right. Not me. Not our sister fly.
That outfit was all that in 2014. Anyway, today's news.
You still got them clothes from 97.9 The Beat.
That's right. Not by quality, not quantity.
Well, yeah. And speaking of the news you can't use, today's news is sponsored by the riddle of the day, where the first riddle is, what's the difference between a key lime pie and Gary with the T? One is sweet, soft, and fruity, and the other one is a pie.
Gary, you gonna let him make it?
Child, please, honey. Next.
He takes that as a compliment. And we're also sponsored today by the Nick Cannon autobiography movie produced by Ice Cube. It's called Straight Outta Condoms. So look forward to that.
I like
so
that.
Let's
Straight out of condoms.
Straight out of condoms, yeah. So let's go with the news. Super Dave, you got some news? Yeah, there you go. 6 unarmed black men near Arlington, Texas, were apparently shot and tased by a white motorcycle cop who says he caught them attempting to steal a casket outside of a church. Further investigation revealed that the men were actually pallbearers. Now, the officer has been exonerated because the driver of the hearse had a suspended license. Here you go. Tyler Perry made a surprise.
What is that in the background?
That's the news. Yeah, they typing on an old typewriter.
Yeah, that's old. Come on now. Use your imagination. Tyler Perry made a surprise announcement that he's engaged to actress Halle Berry. They plan to wed next February, after which Halle Berry will become Halle Berry Perry. Now, slated performers at the ceremony are Mary Mary, Tony Terry, and Mariah Carey. All right. Hip-hop legend.
Oh, man.
I told you it's old school news you can't use. Hip-hop legend Soulja Boy Rock T. Yeah. He had a show Saturday night in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and apparently was so distraught over being passed over to headline the Super Bowl halftime show, he allegedly went into a rampage, completely destroying his suite at the Super 8 Motel, causing an estimated $103 in damages.
Hotel that bad.
Tragic story out of Little Rock, Arkansas. A massive accident on an interstate highway when two fast-moving funeral processions collided. 10 people were reported as fatalities, but that number was scaled back to 8 when they realized that 2 of the people was already the ones that was in the caskets. Now, a tragic wreck finally last night in the Raleigh, North Carolina area. A 32-year-old man identified as Jack Daniels ran a red light and collided with a pickup truck driven by a Mexican immigrant identified as Alex Corona. Police department spokesman Captain Morgan said that they were investigating to see if alcohol was a factor in the accident. All right.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. 7 minutes after the hour, y'all, Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Everybody's talking about y'all. 2 veteran actors, y'all, who were recently spotted together, honey. And they're saying that the social media streets, baby, can't stop y'all fawning over them, honey. Who am I talking about? Nia Long and Kevin Costner, y'all. Yes, honey. They're saying the potential sparks, y'all, in social media speculation flew, y'all, over the weekend after Nia Long posted a selfie to Instagram with the Bodyguard star after they met, y'all, at the SNL 50th anniversary special back in New York. They're saying although Kevin Costner wasn't the only star that she snapped pictures with, they said, but you know, they were looking at Eddie Murphy too. But they're saying that the flick with Costner was the only one that caused her fans and followers, honey, to immediately push for a potential love connection between the two based off of how good they looked together, and they looked amazing together, Ricky. Oh, I was like, this is so much in love, honey. They're saying in the comment section, folks were quick, y'all, to express their admiration for the non-couple and desire to see them make things offline. They're saying, quote, they both single, and honey, they said nobody won't be mad at this, honey, if they was together while Miss Long, you know, it was so sad, and I feel bad for Neil, y'all. And you know how they talked about how she broke up with a longtime boyfriend, honey, Boston Celtics head coach Emi Udoka back in 2022, and Carlson and his beautiful wife of 20 years called the quits back in February, honey.
Emi Udoka.
Yeah, I think he coach in Houston now.
Yeah, he in Houston, yeah, but who cares, honey? But he did po Neil like a damn dog, honey, so I don't blame him. If she and Kevin Costner get together, they deserve look, because Kevin Costner was the bodyguard. He saved Whitney Houston, honey, in the Bodyguard. And, you know, I mean, hey, God. So, I mean, and, you know, honey, it's Black History Month, so what better than to go ahead on, honey, and get you a man that has some money and doing things and probably won't cheat on you like the doggone basketball player did. She spent all that time with him, loving him, and caring for him. And he decided to go with the secretary who was of non-African descent. So, Nia, do what you got to do, honey. I said it. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, honey.
I said it.
People still talking about Rihanna, y'all, and A$AP Rocky. And you know what, y'all? Let's be real. Oh, okay, now let's be real about it. Now, he wasn't convicted, right? He got off his charges or what have you. Now, a lot of people say he could have got shot, honey, the way he acted, the way he dived over there to get to Rihanna. He almost knocked a white woman down. You don't knock white women down in
whatever,
court.
That was the sweetest, most cutest thing ever. He was so happy that he ran straight to her. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Gary.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with
that. He fell on her almost.
It was very aggressive.
Yeah, he probably got weak when he got over to her, and just his whole body just fell on her.
Yeah, but that wasn't a good look, honey. He hit a white woman, honey. That woman could have broke her arm or anything, honey.
She all right. That lady all right.
But this is the part where a lot of people talking about, and I feel bad for Rihanna. Now it's so he alleged he wants to be engaged to her now. Why you engaged to her now? Why you didn't get engaged to her before all this happened? When she was standing by your damn side and stuff, waiting on you, about to go to the pen for 24 years and stuff. Now you want to be engaged.
Gary,
I don't like that.
They probably had plans to do this anyway, Gary.
Well, he should have had plans.
It's just not happening all of a sudden.
Well, it's happening all of a sudden. He wouldn't engage to her before went to court, but she sat there with them babies, honey, looking at it, hoping their daddy don't go to the pen. And now, honey, now he off, so now you want to be engaged to her.
Oh, Gary.
Man, you don't sound like somebody's mama.
Sure do.
You sound like somebody's mama that don't like nobody. God, you sound like one of them old black mamas.
You done played with me all these years. Now that you're saved, now you want to be engaged to me. No,
Gary,
you should have did that before
Gary,
that happened.
don't think of it like that.
Well, how am I thinking
Try
of it?
not to think of it in a negative way.
That's not negative.
It's a good thing, Gary. They probably have been planning on getting engaged. Ain't no telling. You don't know the backstory, Gary.
Well,
You
guess
just
what
come with
story
the-
I know? You put the cart before the damn horse. You got 2 babies for him, and now, honey, you done went to all
Just
this.
try not to be negative sometimes. Damn it, Gary.
That babies for him like they in the slave time.
Yeah,
Right.
you got
Know
2
what he
babies.
sound like somebody's mama.
She wanted to have babies, Gary. She didn't just have them for him.
Well, he should have got in. Well, why you getting engaged now? You should have did all that before them babies came.
How
and
you
then
know they wasn't already engaged and just not telling you? Just not telling us.
they shouldn't just tell us. Then they should have told us that they was engaged, honey.
They don't
and
have
then,
to tell us they business, Gary.
well, we don't need to know this.
You really offended, aren't you?
Yeah, that's very offensive. That's what men do. You play with me, damn it, honey. And then when you go through trouble and stuff, now you want to be all in love again. No, honey, you should have been in love first. So then when I stood by
They've
your
been
side,
in love, Gary. They've been in love. Every time we see them, they in love.
yeah,
and
but he
they
wasn't
together.
engaged. So now you want to be engaged.
Oh Lord.
No, ma'am, honey. But anyway, congratulations, Rihanna, honey. And hopefully,
After
y'all-
all that, then you go had the nerve to congratulate somebody.
And I wish them well, honey, and that's good. ASAP, right? Well, yeah, I do, but I just have to let that be known. Don't do that to me. Don't play with me, honey. And then you want to get married or get engaged. $3 million later.
Don't say congratulations if you're gonna say some negative stuff about them.
Well, you got to congratulate him, I guess.
Are you happy for them or not?
Oh, yeah, I'm happy, I think. Anyway, congratulations, honey. We love you, honey. You go ahead and marry that man, honey, because I'm sure he ain't going to do nothing crazy again after he put you through all that stress, honey. Go ahead and spend $3 million, honey, and stuff on him, honey,
Oh,
for
my
court
God,
costs
Gary.
and everything like that. He can't pay her back because he ain't got no money.
How you know that?
Well, he would have used his money.
How you know that? Who said he didn't use his money?
Well, they said she used her
Who
money.
is they?
Baby, the press. They said, honey, Rihanna spent $3 million on Rockets to Fix, honey, out of all that doggone...
She's supposed to. That's her man.
No, she's not supposed to.
Money don't matter when that's your man.
That's not her man. He just not engaging to her. So now he might be her man now.
He been her man.
No, he was with her.
He wasn't a man. Oh God!
You got a color to get 2 dogs.
Yeah, when them sports come up. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is dolphin. On the high, you say dolphin, and on the low, just say beautiful pink, honey. And for more information of this tea, you just go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com, honey. Now, there you go.
Y'all give it up for Gary Whitney. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Big shout out to 96.1 Jams, Tallahassee, Florida. All right, y'all, here we go.
Let's go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together.
Get it together.
You up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, go and be better.
Be
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be
WEUP, we up.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Aye.
You calling from, so come on. Tell us and just wake
it up.
Calling from Orlando. I want to wake up all my sisters, Latoya, Andrea, Kristen, and Sugarbabe. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
My name is LaShonda Brooks, calling from Crawford, Mississippi, and I want to wake up my auntie Jean Scott Taylor. Happy birthday.
My name is Neville Patterson from Louisiana. I'm calling to wake up my granddaughter, Sage Woolrich, and tell her that I have a bone lover.
I'm calling from Houston, Texas, and I want to say to my coworkers at Hertz at Bush Airport, good morning, good morning, good morning.
You listening on your radio.
Radio.
Gang of cities tuned in, locked in. What's yours? Because we gon' let them know.
Let them know then. Charleston, wake up. Baton Rouge, wake up. Tallahassee, wake up. Let's go. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Come on, Montgomery, wake up. Wake it up. Columbus, wake up. Let's go. And Albany, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right, y'all, hey, coming up next, man, we got Fix It Jesus with the one and only Rita Brent. We got that up next. You don't want to miss it. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Fix it, Jesus. Fix it, Jesus.
Yes, Yes, sir, boy. Y'all know this is one of my favorite segments. I love me some Fix It Jesus, y'all, ladies and gentlemen. We got the one and only comedian extraordinaire, Jackson State University's own member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. The one and only, the hilarious Rita Brent, y'all. Rita! About that time.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning, Rita. Happy to have you.
I'll say this, though. If your praise team sounds like this, what I'm about to let y'all listen to, do not invite me to your church, okay? Let's hear it.
I feel the rain. I feel the rain. It's raining all over me. I'm moist. I'm moist. Cold and responsive, I'm moist. I'm moist. Good God, I'm moist. I'm moist. Yes, I am. Rain all over me. I'm saturated. I'm saturated. I'm saturated. I'm saturated. I'm saturated. Yes, I am. I'm saturated. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm damn. Damn. I'm damn. Damn. Lord, I'm damn. Lord, I'm damn. Oh, Lord, damn. I'm damn. I'm even wet. Wet all over for you, Lord.
Oh, man.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Nobody in rehearsal thought maybe this ain't going to go.
Did he say I'm moist and I'm wet?
And he's damp. And he's damp.
Damn.
Oh,
damn.
Wet all over for you, Lord. Hey. That man beatboxing in the background.
And they rehearsed that.
Background singers for me.
I know, right?
So, that's it. That's what they were doing. So, of course, we need Jesus to fix this. Now, the only way I would go to this church, Rick, is if they let me come in and help the choir. See, because if you're going to sing about God showering you with blessings, you got to do it right. So, here is my version of this. It's called Faucet of Heaven. Here we go.
I need everybody to open their umbrellas all over this place today. That is not bad luck, it's a superstition. We don't deal in superstitions. Put your rain boots on, put your ponchos on. Get ready for a wet blessing today.
Right now.
Listen.
Open the faucet of heaven. Don't let it drain. Don't let it drain. Somebody say it with me. Open the faucet of heaven. Don't let it drain. Don't let it drain. No, 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 no. Don't let it drain. I said open, open, open the faucet of heaven.
Feel the dampness.
Don't let it drain. Don't you let it drain.
Bring the moisture.
I'm moist.
I'm moist. I'm moist.
All in his spots, I said I'm moist.
Moist.
Good God, I'm moist.
Good God, I'm moist. I'm moist. Yes, I'm moist.
Are you damp? Are you damp? Are you damp?
Saturated. Saturated. Oh, and I'm hydrated. Hydrated. I'm precipitated. Precipitated. Yes, I am.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If that song right there, ladies and gentlemen, if that song made you moist, you need to call us 866. If you're, ladies, if you are moist, if the song gave you moisture, if it gave you dampness, call 866-9-RICKY, and you can join right now. Rita, Brent, myself, special.
I got nothing to do with this.
Rita, let everybody know.
I just unjoined the church.
You can follow me at Rita Brent Comedy, RITABRENT Comedy.
More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. Hey, Black Tony, where you at, man, on Rihanna's birthday? Don't do this.
Hey, happy birthday to Rihanna, then. Whatever. Look, I'm trying. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's between her and you and whoever else. I'm over here dealing with my real life. I ain't got time to be thinking about no damn body's birthday. I'm over here dealing with real life.
Every day, though, man.
I got a whole thing. I'm waiting for the police to get here right now.
We're gonna call you Black Cloud.
I'm waiting for
to be a Black Cloud.
I'm waiting for the police to get over here.
Over where?
To the house.
Okay, this might be a good excuse today.
Sorry, it's not no excuse. It's just things to be happening in my life. I got a lot of stress and a lot of pressure.
But they don't.
I got a lot of pressure and a lot of stress.
It never happened until 12 minutes before the top of the hour.
Sorry, do you ever get stressed out? Do you ever get stressed out? Do you ever have pressure?
Not at 12 minutes before the top of the hour, I don't.
You ever have pressure on you, Shawty, and you ever had to look out for your family?
What's going on?
I got to look out for my family, Shawty.
All except for 12 minutes before the top of the hour.
Shawty, look, I got to look out for my family. My dog had to work last night.
Your dog?
I had to pick him up from work at 7 o'clock because he usually get off at 8 o'clock. My dog worked from 12 to 8.
Is he a police
from
dog?
Midnight to 8. No, he ain't no police. He works security at the tow truck, the junkyard. He do security over there.
How much they paying?
He get like minimum wage. Yeah, minimum wage. But look,
yeah,
I had to pick him up because some other dogs came over there to jump on him because he got a girl dog pregnant.
Yeah,
she finna have his babies, but she had got already pregnant last year by another dog. That stay around the corner from my grandma.
I bet that dog named Lady. Dog named Lady.
That dog, yeah, but that dog came up to my dog jaw with some of his dog friends. It was like 8 dogs. They came up though, and they were gonna jump. They were gonna jump my dog when he got off of work. They know what time he get out of work. They open up that gate and he come out, and they were gonna jump on him. So he hit me up and said, "Hey." Well, he said, "Hey, he can't talk," but he hit me up. He texted me and said, "Come pick me up from work."
I ain't text.
Because you got hands.
How you text? With my hands. But ain't no dog ain't got no hands.
My dog got hands. Well, your dog might not got no hands. He got 4 feet.
You sure your dog ain't no raccoon?
No, he got 4 feet. He texted me, and he said, "Come pick me up from work."
Out of all the lies you done told, excuses you use not to come to work, I ain't never heard nothing about no dog texting nobody talking about they in distress because some other dogs jumping on him because
he said all that. He just texted me, and the text said 911. He know how to push 911. That means come get me, shouting. And I came and got him, and them other dogs were waiting on him, and I pulled up, and they seen I had pulled up, and they know it wasn't finna be no jump on nobody, because they know I was there. And
who was that barking in the background?
That my dog and his friend. His other friend had rolled up.
No, see, you lying. See, you can't even hold it together. Bye.
You know what some racist shit is in hotels? Overhead showers. You ever check into a hotel and they got that motherfucker come out the ceiling straight down? That's some racist shit. When I see shit like that, they let me know ain't no black people on the board over there. This shit here coming straight from the ceiling. We ain't don't want that. Water hit our hair first, then the rest of our... No. White folks like that. That make them feel like they in a rainforest or waterfall. No, niggas want that spout out the wall where the water descend down and we can decide how much water we want on our head, right. If any.
Right.
If any.
That's funny. Deon called y'all. That's funny and true. Gary, what you got?
All right, coming up, y'all, baby Ice-T is speaking out, and he's angry. I'm going to tell you what he said next.
Hold it! Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I want to hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, 6 minutes after the hour, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Speaking of animals that lays egg, but not a bird. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Ice-T, baby, is speaking out, honey. He is targeting all his haters he recently, y'all, received the Hollywood Walk of Fame star, and he has something to say, honey, during his introduction speech. And here's what he said.
I want to thank the motherfucking haters, because you really make me get up in the morning and be the best I can be. All the naysayers, all the people that wanted to end my career, now I'm on a Walk of Fame.
Do y'all think he's too old to be worried about haters? I mean, he's too doggone old. I mean, who cares? I mean, I wouldn't thank haters and all that stuff. I would thank my family, God, and my fans and all that stuff, but he's too busy focusing on haters and stuff. And, you know, people say he has a unique family, honey, him and Miss Coco. They're saying, first of all, he shouldn't have been cursing in front of that child. And then they have pictures of him and Coco and the baby they laying out on the beach, and Coco looking like a big sow, honey, laying up there naked. And they just different.
Did you say Ice Cube?
No, Ice-T.
Oh, Ice-T, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so it's just...
I know Ice-T ain't worried about all the stuff. He got that commercial with Vivica Fox that they play on during Jerry Springer show.
He sure does, honey, dissecting the doggone car. But, yeah, I guess he ain't worried, though. He should be, but he said he wanted to thank all y'all, honey, all them haters and everybody like that. So, honey, let's just keep him lifted up in prayer, and hopefully the haters stop hating on him and Miss Coco and Chanel. All right, moving on. Speaking of haters, baby, Miss Lena Waithe, honey, is speaking out, honey. They're saying the insiders say that the shy, honey, screenwriter and producer, Lena Waithe, baby, had a come to Jesus mama with actress Ariana Grande about her frequent PDA with Miss Cynthia Erivo, honey. Now, they're saying Lena accompanied Cynthia to the BAFTA Film Awards in London recently. They say Ariana kept a respectful distance because if y'all know the backstory, Ariana Grande and Miss Cynthia Erivo, you know, they've been doing a lot of PDA, and honey, and baby, Lena is Cynthia's wife, husband, however it goes. And, honey, she got a little upset because she felt that they were getting a little bit too close, honey. And they're saying, no, but Lena, you know, she probably a little bit upset about, she's getting upset about that because allegedly they say, you know, Miss Lena realized how she got Cynthia, honey. She sold Cynthia because she was cheating on her ex-girlfriend, Miss Alana Mayo.
Whoa. You're not going to do that, Gary.
Well, girl, I'm just doing the story, baby.
Don't do that.
They said, honey, that Lena told Cynthia and Ariana, baby, to knock off the overly excessive public displays of affection. And I mean, I think girls get to touch each other and play with each other and stuff like that. Nobody say nothing. I mean, I don't think, why would Lena get jealous? I mean, and Ariana is real skinny.
This ain't true.
That's not true.
No,
you don't think that?
This is not true at all.
Y'all see that? Brat said it ain't true because you know.
This is not true at all.
Really?
So, yeah, you can go on to the next story. This ain't true.
Well, we just gonna pray for him because I think love is love, and we want everybody, honey, to be in love and to stay in love and stuff like that. So hopefully that's not true. But what we know might be true, honey, it's been reported out that Miss Cynthia Erivo, she was cast to play Jesus Christ, honey, Superstar at the Hollywood Bowl. You think that's true? You think they gonna have her play that? Because they say Cynthia Erivo is cast to play the role as Jesus in Jesus Christ Superstar at the Hollywood Bowl this summer. Now, Miss Erivo announced the news on Instagram, right? Just a little busy this summer. Can't wait. And they say Cynthia previously starred as Miss Mary Magdalene, honey, in an all-female version of the hit musical in 2020. And sung the popular number, I Don't Know How to Love Him, y'all. Mary Magdalene, she was in the Bible, wasn't she, Ricky?
Me and Mary Magdalene, that's, I don't know if that was Jesus' aunt. I think that was Jesus' aunt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I knew she was something because I remember her name, honey.
No, Mary Magdalene was Jesus' mother, wasn't it?
Was she?
She gave birth to Jesus.
Not Mary Magdalene.
That was Virgin Mary who gave it.
Yeah,
Virgin Mary to his mom?
Well, the Mary that gave birth to Jesus, what was her last name?
I don't know, but it wasn't Magdalene.
Franklin?
No.
Ray Blige?
Oh, God.
Mary from 227.
Mary Magdalene traveled as one of Jesus' followers with him.
Oh, yeah, she sure did.
She was part of his entourage.
To witness the crucifixion and resurrection.
Okay. Is that where the song comes from? Old Mary, old Martha, old Mary,
old Mary, don't you weep, and Martha not to moan.
Yep, so that's what
sir.
Was.
Mary, don't you weep. That's by the Caravans, the Shirley Caesar and Inez Andrews now.
Yes, yeah. Well, congratulations, honey, to Cedar. And in my final story, y'all that don't know about it, Beyonce then added a 4th Cowboy Carter tour in Atlanta, honey. They say she's going to do 4 shows, honey. So this girl going to, honey, rack up all the money. They say Atlanta's the only stop, y'all, on her tour that has sold out 3 consecutive shows.
What did I tell y'all yesterday? Everybody had no money.
Yeah,
but I wonder who coming out. Like, is she going to be singing most of her country music on this tour?
Yeah,
I think so. I think so.
What do y'all think the audience is going to be? I'm just curious. Like, would it be her basic fans, or you think it's going to be mixed?
I don't know, honey. Probably her base fans, you know, honey, because the queens definitely love Beyonce. And I know they can't wait to wear their cowboy gear and stuff. So all the girls gonna be wearing cowboy.
They're gonna be prancing all around downtown Atlanta. Yeah, it's gonna be a good mixed crowd.
Wait.
There'll be some boots and some cut shorts, honey.
I'm gonna dress up like what's his name from that movie Tombstone. I'm going. I'll be a huckleberry.
Yeah, so congratulations to Beyonce, honey.
Doc Holliday, baby.
Yeah, Jack Holliday.
Doc.
That's him, rock.
Yeah, Doc Holliday, dog. Yes, sir.
That's all I'm dressed like. Yes, sir. I'll be a huckleberry. Yes, sir.
I'll be her huckleberry.
I'm gonna go watch that today. That's my movie
one of my greatest. That's one of my favorite movies.
Tombstone and that damn Shawshank Redemption. I can't stop watching it. Damn.
The color today is dolphin. On the hand, you say dolphin, and on the lunch, you say beautiful pink. That's your color for
You
today.
tell them Wyatt Earp is coming, and I'm bringing hair with me.
For more information on that, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com and follow me on all social media at Gary WDTEA. What, Ricky? I ain't never heard of that movie. I ain't never seen Nope.
Brett, I told you to watch it about 2 years ago.
Yeah, I saw it.
Listen,
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was good.
That's a top 10
It's a
movie,
good
man.
damn movie, man. That's the best cowboy movie ever.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's a cowboy
bro.
movie. Oh.
Gary, please watch it. We'll talk about it on the show tomorrow.
Yeah,
please watch Tombstone.
Okay, I can put it up.
Tombstone.
Oh, okay, because we just about
it's a love story, Gary. It got a love story in there. They got love at the end. Gary,
Really?
you love this damn movie. But that damn Jack Holliday boy, Kurt Russell is in the movie. That's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yes, sir.
Tell you now, your nerves gonna get you some tissue. And turn your volume up. You're going to enjoy that damn movie and turn your phone off because it's good. It's a long movie.
Damn, how long is it?
Long.
About 2.5 hours.
Long.
Gary's favorite cowboy movie was Brokeback Mountain.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Oh, man, I'm so excited this morning. Y'all joining us this morning is 3-time Grammy Award-winning hitmaker, songwriter, actor, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. Did I say that right, Brett? Philanthropist. I said it right.
You got it, dog.
No, I be, cause y'all be, it's like y'all saw me and get to that word and everybody started looking at me like real hard.
Yes, sir.
What'd you say, Gary?
I was getting nervous. I'm like, bro, break it in syllables.
You got it, dog.
You did good, Ricky.
You got to clap with it.
Maria, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Ain't that Neo? Why everybody start looking at me real hard?
Why Neo laughing?
When I got a philanthropist, everybody starts saying
You ain't got to hold your laugh in, Neo.
It's all right. You clap out the syllables. That's how you get through it.
There you go.
There we go. We good. We got it. We got through it.
I was doing good, man. I got to that word. Everybody leaned. Why everybody physically just leaned in? Like, y'all wait up.
Hey, here we go.
Then y'all gonna do that when y'all gonna wait good until Neo come up in here for y'all to start treating me like that.
Just say he give money. Hell,
hey, we listen and we don't judge. It's all right.
It is.
Everybody, please welcome Neo to the building.
What's going on, man?
Man, thank you for joining us this morning, man. I apologize the way they act.
It's all right, brother.
Try to tell them to behave when we have company, man. We are so... Shut up, Rock Team. We're so happy to have you, man. Congratulations on all your new projects, man.
Appreciate it,
Listen,
brother.
man, you got new music. Your new single is Show Me.
Yes,
your
sir.
charity golf tournament. And for my fans tour with Mary J. Blige and Mario. Man, how do you just keep, doing so many things and you're still able to have such a great career after all of these years?
You know what? I can't say nothing but God, brother. It's blessings. I'm blessed and I'm aware of it, and I'm gonna just keep going until God decides there ain't nothing else for me to do. I'm gonna just keep on moving. That's what it is.
Let me tell you something, Neo, man. You have mastered the art of putting out music that transcends across multiple genres. Like, you can't even put you in a category, and that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying?
It's a great thing. Yes, it's a great thing. I've always prided myself on being music and not just a specific genre of music. Don't get me wrong. I definitely started in a specific genre, came up with a specific genre. But as time progressed, I realized that melody is what I'm in love with, and not genre. It's not about R&B music or pop music or electronic music. It's about melody. That's what's always, touched my heart, and that's where I pull from. Yeah.
Congratulations, Neo. What's up, it's Brat.
What up, dog?
How you been, baby?
Man, can't call it,
That's good. Once again, congratulations for being on the tour with Mary J. Blige, the For My Fans tour with Mario. I came to the show. You absolutely killed it. I didn't get a chance to come back and say what's up to you, but I mean, perform hit after hit after hit. You didn't run out of breath. You didn't get tired. Your dancers killed it, especially the little freaky thing y'all did. That was so cute. And then when you did the part where you did all the hits that people didn't know you wrote, and that you killed it. It was amazing. Can you tell us some of them songs that you wrote for other people that people don't know you wrote? Because when they came on, people went crazy.
Well, we decided in that part, so we call it the needle drop.
Yeah.
And there's a few songs that we could use in that part, but we figured for this specific audience that it would make sense to do some of the hip hop features that I've done. So we did Make Me Better with me and Fabulous.
Yeah.
We did Bust a Baby with me and Plies.
Plies, they went crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that would normally get them on their feet.
Yeah.
We did Baby by Me with me and 50. And what was the other one? What's the other one? What's the other one? Leave You Alone with me and Jeezy. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Shout out to that boy
And then you
Jeezy.
did the Pitbull one or something, right?
Oh yeah. We always ended with Give Me Everything. That's another one of them joints that black people, white people, everybody get into that one.
Everybody jump. That's right.
Are we hearing whispers of a new album? Is this true?
I'm always making music. I ain't gonna never stop doing that. Like I'll be 99 and still putting out music. It's just woven into my DNA. So yeah, we definitely working on a new project. Right now we just, I'm just testing the waters, putting out, dropping one every now and then. This new one that's out right now is called Show Me. Something. I'm sorry, what happened?
No, I was just out of curiosity. How many instruments do you play?
Oh man, I don't play no instruments, brother.
None.
I can tap around on the piano just enough to give it to somebody that really play and then let them perfect it. But as far as I don't know. My voice is the only instrument I really play. That's it.
Oh snap!
Yeah,
okay.
So speaking of that, Neil, so now you're a man of many talents, so which includes acting. Now we've seen you in movies like Stomp the Yard and a few others. So now when we're going to see you we see you at least in the BMF. So how does it feel to be a part of that project?
The BMF situation was real cool, man. Shout out to 50. He really held it down. So the cool thing is the character that I played on the BMF series, they were supposed to kill him and they didn't, which means that he might be back. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna count no chickens before they hatch. But in that they didn't kill me, I might be back. We'll see. We'll see what happens. If the show itself come back, we'll see. We'll see.
Right.
So you also, a lot of people don't know, man, but you got your own candy out now, big dog. Like you got a lollipop. Talk about tasty sounds.
So I'm expanding my portfolio. You know what I'm talking about? It's business situation. So these cats ran up on me with this really cool technology. It's called Tasty Sounds. So basically, it's a lollipop that when you put the lollipop in your mouth and you bite down on it, you can hear my song playing. It's kind of like your head becomes the speaker.
Wait a minute.
Come on, dog.
Yeah, it's different. It's something different.
You changing the game, dog.
That's a man law violation.
Wait, what? Now, how the hell
You say you bite his lollipop and you start hearing him singing.
Oh, that's cute.
I
want one.
Gary, would you like to put something in your mouth and hear music?
I sure would, honey. Yeah. So give me one right now. You got tiptoe through the tulips, honey. I really want to hear that one.
Hey, don't worry about Gary, Neo.
I ain't studying Gary.
Neo. Yes.
So wait a minute. You put it in your mouth. You bite down on it.
Hey, right. It's a man law violation for you to describe it. It's a man law violation for you just to keep asking about the lollipop.
I know he liked that.
All right, Neo.
Say it again,
Neo. Speaking of putting things in your mouth, Neo. Last time I spoke to you, this is Maria Moore. Last time I spoke with you, you were talking about how you were vegan. Are you still vegan?
No, not vegan anymore. I realized that anything done in excess like that is not the way. The gray area is where you're supposed to eat. You're not supposed to eat all meat, but you're not supposed to eat all vegetables either. You're supposed to have a healthy balance of both and I realize that now. So yeah, I'm gonna have a burger every now and then, but yeah, we do.
That's right.
It's hard.
It's the gray area now. It's not all the way this or all the way that. You know, that don't work for nothing. You know, if you think about it, if you eat too much food, you die. If you don't eat enough food, you die. If you drink too much water, you die. If you don't drink enough water, you die. Everybody is supposed to live in that gray area, right in the middle. Balance is what it's about.
All right, y'all. More with Neo coming up next. This is Smiley Morning Show.
This is the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Man, so happy to have you this morning, bro.
Appreciate
for
it,
real.
brother. Appreciate it.
Now, tell us a little more about this new song, Show Me.
Well, you know what? I decided that I'm gonna be the change I want to see in regard to R&B. You know, there was a point where you know it was getting real tough. You know, everybody wanted to be real tough, and I'm you know, don't get me wrong, I ain't no punk, but at the same time, I feel like R&B is supposed to be about romance. It's supposed to be about, you know, songs that you can sit down with somebody that you really care about, somebody that really care about you, and enjoy together. So yeah, Show Me is an example of the romance that I feel like is missing from the R&B right now, in my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Gary, that's the song you dance with your bride to after you say I do, and that's a love song. You talking about looking at her in the eyes while she bite her bottom lip. Or whatever, while you putting that work in. You heard me?
Come on, but you said, but now, Neil, and we love you dearly, and you said that's the song you sing with your bride. Well, now, Neil.
Yes.
Now, your relationship has been in the spotlight a lot lately. Now, I don't know if you're going to have one, two, or three brides, honey. But anyway, let's talk about just this love.
Said four.
Tell him, Neil. Tell him. So, Neil, how do you juggle multiple women at one time? Because I tried that, honey, and it didn't work.
Well, it's not about juggling. It ain't about juggling. You know, the key ingredient to making it work is honesty. Everybody got to be telling the truth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I saw Slim Doug said that you're a king, honey. You a king. You could do all that stuff. I mean, but being honest, so for those women, Neil, I saw when you was backstage, are they triplets? Or are they just three different women?
No, it's three. Well, there's four of them total. It was just three that was there that particular night. But yeah, man, it's listen, it works. It works. Yeah. It works. Everybody's honest. Everybody telling the truth. Everybody is consenting. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I wasted a lot of time just being dishonest about things, to the point where had I taken this approach initially, probably could have saved myself a lot of headache and heartache. You know what I mean?
You need to put a statue of you up in your hometown. For all the men to go and worship. For all the men to go once a month and just bow down to it. Like, man. But, boy, if I could have pulled this off 30 years ago. Good God.
You ain't lying. I swear you ain't lying, man.
I'm trying not to say nothing because she might be listening, but damn it.
Oh, yeah. Bro, okay, I'm with you, bro.
Your birthday need to be a national holiday. When is your birthday, man? For all the damn players out here, when your birthday?
Yeah, Neil.
We need that day off.
Yeah, but y'all sit here, you say all that stuff, though, but the question is, though, Neil, can they date somebody else, or they got to wait for you to come off
Everybody
stage?
got to be
honest. No, absolutely not. So here's the thing. I don't ask anybody for exclusivity. I don't even make that a requirement. I don't make that. But if you offer it, then it's mine. If you offer it and I accept it, then it's mine, which means that you have decided that I'm the only person that you're going to deal with. And if that's a decision that you've made and I accept, then that's where we at. You know, that's how it works.
That's cute.
The biggest pimp alive, boy.
It ain't nothing like that. No.
Me ain't no pimp.
I ain't manipulating nobody. I ain't brainwashed nobody. I ain't lying to nobody. Again, I set it out there. Here's what it is. I like you, but I also like her. And her. Oh. And her. If you cool with that, come on. We're going to have a great time. If you're not,
I tried that deal. I got put out.
And be straight.
Man.
Special K.
Yeah.
They need to put his picture in between Obama and Clinton.
Oh, they really do. You need to be on some money or something. We need to come up with like a $3 bill.
Yeah, there you go.
A $4 bill.
$4 bill. Put your face on it.
Hey, Neo, baby.
But you know what, Neo? I will say that, you know, as a someone who's married to one man, you know, I don't necessarily agree with that lifestyle, but I do commend you for living in your truth, because, you know, we live our own lives and we have to live with our choices and we have to be happy. So
exactly.
I think it's, you know, a testament to what works for you. So.
And that's the main thing. Please understand that I'm not in here saying that everybody should try what I'm trying or do what I'm doing. I'm telling y'all what works for me. I'm showing y'all what works for me. And if you agree, cool. If you don't, cool. You know what I'm saying? Either way you slice it, I'm happier than I've ever been. I'm more zen than I've ever been, and that's what it is. That's the important part. You know, I don't need everybody to agree. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing it for y'all. You know, so if you agree, disagree, that's you.
Preach.
Do your kids have questions about that? About your relationship?
Of course they do, and I answer them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Honesty. Again, I'm not lying to nobody, not even my children. Hey, this is Daddy's girlfriend, and so is that, and so is that, and so is that.
You got no problem.
She gonna make you some cereal, and she gonna cook lunch, and she gonna wash your clothes. It's all good. And it's family, it's community.
Or you
That's
need
what
your
it's
own
about.
book in the Bible, right between Corinthians and Ezekiel.
You say Rick,
right between Corinthians and Ezekiel, they need the book of Neo.
Well, anyway, Neo, changing gears, honey. Let's change gears.
Yeah.
So, Neo, you have an impeccable pen game. So now we talked about your songwriting earlier now. So is there one artist, just one, that you really want to write a song for?
You know what? We've spoke about it before, and for whatever reason, situation and circumstance has not allowed it to happen yet. But of the 5 kings, these are the 5 artists that make up who I am and who I have always aspired to be. Only one is still living, and that is the incomparable Stevie Wonder, and we have not worked together.
Man, come
so
on.
I'm waiting on schedule, situation, and circumstance to allow that to happen, and we got to do it the right way, not the cyber session thing where I'm in one place and he in another. We got to be in the studio together, creating that way. That's the way I want it to happen. Yeah, that's a bucket list situation for me.
Neil, tell us about your golf outing in April, supporting the Oasis Academy, an academy for gifted orphans.
Indeed.
Yes,
So
tell us about that and how can people get involved? And I would like to be involved on that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So I've 100% fallen in love with the game of golf. I never thought it would happen. Shouts to my manager Tango. He had been trying to get me in the game for a long time, and I just had no interest. We went and did Reggie Jackson's golf tournament not too long ago, and I swear I fell in love with the game to the point where I started my own golf line, my golf attire line. It's called Francis Salago, and I brought y'all some hats and whatnot today. It's golf attires, hats, it's clothes, it's shoes, it's bags, the whole 9. We getting into clubs and all that, and we are doing our first annual golf tournament, the first annual Olago golf tournament, April 28th at the Eagles Landing Country Club, in Atlanta. And yes, a portion of the proceeds benefit the Oasis Academy for Gifted Orphans. So if anybody that wants to, register their foursome for the situation, olagosport.com, OLOGO sport.com, and you can get in on the thing. Yeah,
Man,
I'll see you there.
Hey, when the weather's right, I'm out there twice a week on that golf course, dog. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Man,
me too, dog.
I'm telling you, it's
yeah, me too.
Once you get that first drive and the ball actually moves, it's like, okay, yeah, I can get used to this.
Let's
I
go.
like this.
Yeah, Gary.
Not to mention all of the different deals and whatnot. You can go out there and meet the CEO of XYZ and ABC and put some money in your pocket. And yeah, man, it's a patient man's game.
Yes, sir.
But it's a gentleman's game, and I like it. I like it.
Relaxing. I like it too.
That's a good opportunity for you, Gary, to go out there and hit some balls. All right,
yeah. Oh my God, with one strike.
Show your love for Neo.
One stroke.
Yeah. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, and it's about that time for Jeff Johnson. Jeff got 3 things that you need to know. Jeff, good morning, man. Happy to have you.
Good morning, dear brother. How are you, my friend?
Man, blessed and highly favored, man. Yes, sir.
Man,
it's always interesting to see what because there's so much going on. I just be wondering, like, what you gonna talk about?
Well, listen, man, and I'm trying not to be distracted by the distractions and the distractors. I don't even know if that's a word, but I'm gonna say it this morning. Listen, there's a whole lot happening, but I think that we got it is now February, about to be March, and in November of this year, we got an election.
Right.
And I know people are like, oh, my God, Negro, we're going to talk about an election again. No, but it is probably as if not more important than the election that we talked about for 3 years leading up to the presidency, and that is local mayors. And if you don't think that matters, there are more things that mayors do and city councils in connection with them that impact their daily life than a president does ever. And so whether it's your basic services, your street stuff, your garbage removal, how it impacts local schools, taxes, and the rest. Also, there's a ton of money that cities spend that impact whether or not we can have access to wealth, especially if you're a small business owner. And Rick, man, there are so many mayor's races coming up in 2025. You had my brother, frat brother and brother, Randall Woodfin, who's running for re-election in Birmingham, Alabama. But you got Oakland, California. You got Miami, Florida. You got Atlanta, Georgia. You got Topeka, Kansas. You got New Orleans. You got Detroit and Lansing, Michigan. You got Minneapolis and St. Paul, Minnesota. You got St. Louis, Missouri. You have several, I think, Charlotte and Raleigh. You got Cincinnati, Cleveland, and Columbus in Ohio. You got Pittsburgh in Pennsylvania and Columbia, South Carolina. And you got Fort Worth, Texas. That's a lot of cities, Rick. Right. And when you start thinking about the amount of money that is going to be spent by those cities over the course of 4 years, that's going to determine the access to wealth, opportunities, especially when the federal government is doing what it's doing. Black business owners, urban business owners still have the ability to do business in our local cities. And we got to make sure we have the right folks there, let alone if you want to talk about the roles that mayors play in selecting chiefs of police and public safety. So, I mean, listen, there is a whole lot of insanity going on, and some of you are involved in finding where the opportunities are. Some of you are involved in fighting it. But listen, less than several months from now, there will be mayors in all of these cities who will be spending billions of dollars to impact what is happening either against Trump, aligned with Trump, or in some cases in spite of Trump. And so I don't want us to get so caught up in the mess and the noise, right, that we don't pay attention to the fact that being engaged civically is not about a presidential election. Being engaged civically is about what we do every day. Do we show up at school board meetings? Do we show up at city council meetings? Do we show up at state legislature meetings? Because all these things impact us, not just what's happened at the federal level. So y'all, please, we're going to talk about this more and more as we lead up to November. But it is critically important that we know what's happening in our cities as much as we think we know what's going on at the federal level. Before I get out of here, Rick, I'm going to be in Atlanta all of next week. And for my book of the month this month, I want to talk about my dear sister, activist, just servant, Tamika Mallory, has a book coming out called I Live to Tell the Story. And I'm going to be with her and a bunch of amazing people at the Gathering Spot this Sunday celebrating her, but also celebrating the book. And so if you are interested in a read, man, I met Tamika Mallory in Al Sharpton's office in 2003, brother, where she was just a local organizer, and have watched her serve us, sometimes even when she didn't serve herself. And so not just the book, I Live to Tell the Story, but I want to start celebrating us, Rick, over and over and over and over and over again while we still here. And so I salute Tamika Mallory, her service to us when nobody's watching, her service to us when people are watching, and celebrate this book. And if you want a book for this month, you all check out, please, when you can, I Live to Tell the Story by my dear sister, activist, servant Tamika Mallory. We salute you, sis, and we celebrate you. Rick, those are things I got for you. Y'all can hit me at Jeff's Nation on IG. Man, have a good Thursday, my friend.
Hey, man, you too, man. Y'all, Jeff Johnson, make sure y'all check him out. Check out Tamika Mallory's book. We had her on. I'm so happy to have her on. Great read, as a matter of fact, y'all. I appreciate you, Jeff. Love you, brother. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show up next.
News headlines.
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 26 minutes after the hour. Y'all got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, radio family. Here are a few stories on the front page. An 86-year-old Kansas man has died just days after pleading guilty to a lesser charge in the 2023 shooting of Ralph Yarl. This is a black honor student who rang the white man's doorbell by mistake. Prosecutors had made the announcement yesterday. Andrew Lester was charged with first-degree assault and armed criminal action in the shooting of the then 16-year-old who survived and is now a freshman at Texas A&M. Now, before his trial was set to begin, Lester pleaded guilty on Friday to a lesser charge of second-degree assault, which carries up to 7 years behind bars. He was scheduled to be sentenced on March 7th. In other news, U.S. and Canadian officials are continuing to investigate the cause of a runway plane crash in Toronto. Delta is now offering $30,000 to each passenger on board that plane that flipped upside down. Of course, everyone survived. Now, keep in mind, this offer was confirmed by Delta to ABC News, and the Delta Care Team representatives are telling customers it's a gesture and it has no strings attached and does not affect their rights, so they can sue if they want to. Lastly, if you've ever wondered how much it would take for someone to quit their job and travel the world, here's a little bit of insight. According to new research, that magic number is $287,000. I don't know how true that is. It seems like you would need more. That's the average amount Americans say they need in the bank before they would feel comfortable leaving their current life behind to explore the globe. I'm Maria Moore, and those are a few of the stories making the front page. For updates and more news, visit RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Now it's time to check in with sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
Show lamb, man. Listen, 7 people have been charged in the burglary sting that hit Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes, tight end Travis Kelce, and Cincinnati Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow's homes. They was accused of taking more than $2 million in valuables from several other big-name athletes' homes. These thieves are facing a maximum penalty of 10 years behind bars. So you can't just...
It should be way more time than that.
Yeah, man. These people are just literally sitting back and following people to their homes and to their neighborhoods. And then later on.
Crazy.
Yeah, man. You gotta be like old school now. Just go to a whole different neighborhood.
Man, you ought to see what I do get home when I be leaving karaoke. Boy, you got to be good as hell to catch up with me. When I tell you I got my peripheral vision is on fleek.
Well, you've mastered the art of leaving a venue without nobody even knowing.
I'm telling you.
You look around like you talking
I keep
to
telling everybody. Stop telling everybody bye. Stop going around hugging everybody.
Yes, sir.
I know how to blend in wallpaper. y'all, I can't tell how many times I went to a venue and picked out a shirt the same color of the wallpaper and blended in that damn wallpaper. And next thing you know, I was in my bed. No.
You be standing there talking to you and he disappear.
Yep.
I turn around waiting for him to respond.
How many times have anybody on the show, how many times have I ever hugged and said goodbye?
You don't do it, dog.
Never.
You just disappear.
Y'all be like,
I'm
what
the
the hell
same
is
way. In the middle of a conversation, he on the highway.
Man, Gary ain't finna follow me home and steal all my clothes and jewelry.
Okay. Because I was looking for you here Friday night. I'm like,
I know you was. You disappear. I said, we did a show. Me, you, and Special K did a show together. I ain't see y'all.
Oh, man.
I know how to blend. I be gone. I be at home while y'all still there talking.
Yes,
Yes, sir. Hey, real quick, man. Now that Luka and LeBron James have played a few games together, everybody's asking who's going to take the last shot in the game if the game needs to be tied up or the winning shot or whatever. And the answer is pretty much down the middle. Like, it depends who's cooking at the moment. If LeBron is hot, he'll take it. If Luka's hot, he'll take it. And you brought up a good point earlier, Rick. Like, if it's a three-point shot and you need a three-pointer, you may have to lean towards Luka on that one. But if you just need a bucket, period, then go ahead and give it to LeBron and let him.
If not else, he can talk. He'll get LeBron or somebody open within the three for a quick 2 points or whatever. He dangerous with the ball. Whether it's gonna be him or he gonna get the ball to somebody. That dude's a gamer.
He cold, man. He's still trying to find his feet because I think he's averaging like 16 points a game.
He is the Patrick Mahomes of basketball.
He cold, dog. He cold. He gonna get it together. It is what it is. That's my quick sports report right there. Brat got the hot spot right now.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
29 before the top of the hour, y'all. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. We got to say happy birthday to Rihanna. She turns 37. She turns 37 years old today. We celebrated her birthday with some of her hits in the Chicken and Waffle Mix today, brought to you by Boom 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 Ja Lion Sound. Meanwhile, Jay-Z will be inducted into the Grammys Hall of Fame this year with his classic debut album, Reasonable Doubt. So congratulations congratulations to him because Hov is the only hip-hop artist nominated, but he is joined by Luther Vandross, 1981 album Never Too Much, Santana's 1999 album Supernatural, Gloria Estefan and Miami Sound Machine's 1985 hit Conga, and more. Jay-Z is also the most decorated rapper in Grammy history with 25 wins, just one more than Kanye West and 3 more than Kendrick Lamar. Meanwhile, Issa Rae is standing on business in light of President Trump's recent election as the chairman of the Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts. She has canceled her sold-out event at the venue, which was scheduled to take place next month. She posted a message and said, "Hey, DC fam, thank you so much for selling out the Kennedy Center and an evening with me. Unfortunately, due to what I believe in is an infringement on the value of an institution of what has faithfully celebrated artists of all backgrounds, I've decided to cancel my appearance at this venue." She then assured ticket holders will get all of their money back. Shonda Rhimes also resigned from her position on the board. Over the past few weeks, Trump dismissed 18 members of the Kennedy's board of trustees. He says his goal is to reshape the nation's cultural center. And last but not least, Diddy is moving to dismiss a charge filed against him alleging that the lawsuit itself is racist. The motion focuses on the charge of transportation to engage in prostitution. It claims that there has never been a similar prosecution under the Mann Act, and no white person has ever been targeted with the law, which has been in place for over 100 years and was designed to prohibit the transportation of women for sex. The filing claims that Diddy is the victim of racism and has been singled out because he is a powerful black man and he's being prosecuted for conduct that regularly goes unpunished. Wow.
That's crazy. Can I admit something? I've been holding on to this for a few weeks, and I just want to admit something and get it off my chest because I haven't said nothing about it, and I just feel guilty for not sharing this with the listeners in the morning show.
Sure. I'm scared, but go ahead.
I fell asleep on the Super Bowl. I didn't see the second half, the third and fourth quarter.
Say, dog.
What?
Why you relieving that information right now, dog?
It's just bothering me. It's been bothering me for weeks. I ain't want to talk about it because that's almost like a man law violation.
It's really disgusting. The fact that you admitted that.
Yeah.
A year later.
I mean, my therapist yesterday told me, she said, you just have to, you have to talk about things. You can't hold stuff in. I didn't see the last part of the Super Bowl.
That's a shame because Jalen Hurts went to Alabama. Quarterback for the Crimson Tide.
And you call yourself a fan.
Yeah.
Come on, dog.
Me and Super Dave both just took your phone out, your number out of our phone. Right out.